This week on RFootball, we take a look at the Scarlet Knights' last service trip to Haiti.
It's hard to even describe this. You have to be here for this.
We visit with junior linebacker Quentin Gauze as he walks us through his road to Rutgers.
Quentin Gauze.
And we take a look back at Rutgers' road trip to Columbus.
Whether they play 10 to 15 years in the NFL or it just doesn't work out and they never get an opportunity to play in the NFL, they're going to be very successful going forward in life. They're going to be good fathers. They're going to be good husbands. They're going to be good role models. They're going to have a positive influence on society. And if they're fortunate enough to play in the NFL, that's great. But if they play 10 years and then they're done, and now they're 32 years old and they still have a lot of life to live, I want them to leave our program understanding that regardless of what their future holds, they're going to be really successful.
Also, I'm heading down to Haiti for spring break.
Wow.
Me and the other guys going down to serve and build
awesome.
up a church.
You can take a whole bunch of pictures and stuff like that.
Oh, definitely.
So we left 5 a.m. from the Hale Center to JFK Airport in New York.
Now for 3 years running, we've taken a group of players to Haiti to help build houses, to hopefully help make one person's life better.
DJ Wani, coming from Haiti, birthplace.
We had one of our alums go on the trip, Brian Leonard.
I'm excited to go down there. I'm sure it's going to be a humbling experience. It's going to be a lot of fun too, and it's good to help people, so it's going to be a good time.
You know, every year is different. So different team, different work site.
Change your life, get some good seafood, good experience.
It's also a great opportunity to help somebody, and I'm really glad I was brave enough to do it.
I went to Haiti to get a great experience of another culture in the third world country.
Everybody here feeling good.
A spring break for a college student is a very valuable time of year, and for the amount of players that we've had over the last 3 years who've given up their spring break to go to Haiti, I think it speaks volumes, not just of the character of them, but really what they get out of it.
All the Haitian people have been very welcoming. They shake your hand, they give you hugs, they smile, they offer to help you. It's great to see people who don't have basically nothing. They're so happy and so willing to be where they are. About to catch this ferry to La Gunave.
We got the life vests on, so what? Is it a possibility of us singing or something? No. It's hard to even describe this. You have to be here for this. One of those moments that you can't see it on film. You really gotta be.
I think that what they get out of it is a whole new appreciation for what we have here in this country.
About to take this hike up the mountain. Look at that. It's just a sight.
It was definitely a life-changing experience, is just seeing children who have less than me, but they're probably more happy than anybody in America with nothing. Kids don't have no shoes. You got shoes.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Right.
They're running around wild and crazy, and you're complaining your legs hurt. They walk miles to get 2 gallons of water for the whole day, and as an athlete, you need more than 2 gallons to make it through one day.
We were helping build the church, which was really cool. We did see a lot of progress with the church. They build all with concrete there, so we got to learn a lot about construction with concrete.
Lucy carrying a bucket of rocks.
Mixing away.
I got some cement being laid down.
We basically supplied the manual labor.
Plátano. We got
Plátano.
Yeah, plátano. Fried plantains, plátano, tostones. We got, what's that, grillo? What? Grillo?
The community was the biggest thing, like playing with the kids and getting to know them.
Doing something for the community, you know what I mean? All the kids out here just came out.
The impact that we gave to them was that there's people out here in the world who actually care and wants them to have a better living situation.
Merci, Jésus! Merci, merci!
My name is Aaron Winter.
Okay.
I live in RVision.
Okay.
And this is the best.
Going to the beach. Yeah. Filled up. We just went over a bump, no, but just got a little hurt from that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous stuff. It's crazy, just this beach. The people, you see the boat behind me right here. It's a different lifestyle out here, but we're just enjoying it, having a fun time. We're building a church, doing things out here, representing Rutgers football.
I think the lessons that you learn about yourself and about other people, I think it's the biggest takeaway from those kind of trips.
I know it's had a positive influence, not just on the players that have gone, but all the players on our team who've heard the stories when they come back.
We're leaving. This is the last day here. Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Give DJ the mic.
Yeah, everybody here is ready to go. We're locked in. That's where our mind is at right now. 1-0.
Bring it in! Bring it in! Standing on three! 3 on 3! 1, 2, 3! Rutgers swarming all over the field. Quentin Gause. And Quentin Gause with the hit behind the line of scrimmage.
When Quentin was born, he was very inquisitive, smart little guy.
Quentin, he was very creative. His little microphone and go around and try to get his cousins to play with him and kind of make a little band. Always loved to be with his brothers all the time.
Q is just genuinely like nice, just, you know, across the board.
They started playing sports at an early age.
I was born in Panama. Our family, like great-grandparents and so forth, they came from the West Indies.
My dad's side of the family is huge. We do different family events, like we go to Florida, you know, family reunions. My mom's side of the family, we go to New York City.
Family, they're a good supportive system. My father, he always pushing me to do good and stay out of trouble, and just puts me in great situations for life.
Math, reading, science, and health class, and we do the sports activities too to keep them abreast with for school. Let them know what becoming a true athlete is.
I'm so thankful I have parents that care, because there are kids, you know, that don't have parents that are there for them, and that's why I go out to the community and go talk to these kids.
I'll give you a quick talk just about, you know, a little bit about life, about going further in whatever you want to pursue. How many guys here want to take sports to the next level? Okay. How many guys want to take something else to the next level? How do you think I made it to Rutgers?
You worked hard and studied.
You have to focus on having good grades. You have to focus on training hard. You got to focus on just having a great mindset. I want to let you know a little about myself. When I was younger, basically my whole life, I've been a special education needs student. Who knows what that means?
You need help, like in your education. Okay. He always had to work harder to get to his goals. So that was one of the things that he always set that goal for himself to accomplish things.
So it takes me longer to take exams. It takes me longer to maybe learn something a bit. And I've gotten better at it throughout my life. But ever since, a lot of people put me down. They said I cannot do it. They said I cannot go to play college football. They wanted me to just go to trade school.
He always said that he always wanted to get a 4.0. I always heard that from him.
He's a hardworking young man. And if he wasn't my son, I'd just say the same thing. Worked hard, he made some good decisions in life. So I'm proud of him for keeping on track.
To let them know, like, be a leader in your community. Stand up, don't just fall into the environment that you're in. Get out and do things that are good.
So we're here at World's Gym of Rochester. This is where it all began. Since I was in 6th grade, I came out here and my uncle said I can't work out and lift weights here. I will have to do 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups. This is Caleb Dawes, my uncle. How you doing? He started our program Beyond Athletics.
To have him around, you sort of get spoiled because he really puts a lot of effort into what he's trying to accomplish.
Larry Long, one of the most influential people in my life.
Very proud of him, man, and hard work, dedication. We put the pieces together.
I mean, he would come in and he would work for hours and hours. This kid is the real deal.
It really has been amazing watching Quentin grow from a young athlete into the man that he is today.
Quentin Gause. Quentin Gause. With pressure coming. As Rutgers swarming all over the field. Quentin Gause.
So we're here at Bishop Kearney High School.
Doing great. Working hard. How you doing?
This is my old stomping grounds. It actually is going on 4 years now. Which is crazy.
Coming in as a freshman, I didn't think he was gonna be good. He proved himself his first year, and then throughout his high school career, anytime I walk in the hall, everybody's like, Quentin, that's your brother. Oh, he's great. He's a great person, and he does great in football.
A lot of amazing things happen out here. Like 7 touchdown games. I rushed, I think, for the whole season. My senior year was like 1,600 yards. Come out here, run track around here, and I made it to states in the 200 meters. Another game that I loved the most was a game against a team from Buffalo. And we had a goal line stand to win the game, and it was right down there, right down there.
I always wanted to prove people wrong, because in this area, you don't have so many D1 players coming out of here. A lot of people are like, oh, you can't go, you ain't gonna make it. So me and my dad and my uncle, we would travel around the country.
All throughout his senior year, they kept saying, oh, he's gonna make it to college.
We had this big whiteboard downstairs where he had about 20 colleges written down, and he had to break it down to 5 that he would be interested in. There was a cohesiveness that we kind of felt there. We thought it would be a better match for him, and it felt a little like family.
I liked it from the first time I got there. I said, oh, this is very interesting. If I had any more kids, I'd send them there too.
I think the first time when I went to see Rutgers, it opened my eyes too. It's like, this is definitely, you worked for it, you know what I mean? So just seeing he was real happy with the stadium, we're happy with the coaches, we're happy with the school.
I'm just gonna continue doing what I have to do to get to the next level and get to the next level of life as well.
Morning. Morning. You hear it with the guys in the NFL that get the great players in the NFL who play at a high level. You hear it with coaches who've had success year after year after year. There's nothing more valuable in life than consistency.
He was always interested in going into like broadcasting or reporting.
So the owner of the station originally was Andre Langston. He was one of the first black people to have like a radio station.
I'm gonna say what's up to you. What year are you right now?
I'm a redshirt junior.
Redshirt junior.
So 2 years left for eligibility.
Okay. You playing Michigan this year? Can you take it easy on Michigan?
Take it easy?
No, I'm asking you, please, can you take it easy?
I don't know if we could do it.
Okay, all right. Well, I will not accept your invitation to go work out. Just so you know, I do it with respect. I'll do it face to face. I will not go.
You should be blogging about your experience too, but you can actually call in and do some reports.
Okay.
You know, on whatever school you're playing.
Whatever the game outcome is, we got to finish, and that's what we talk about as a team. So I'm happy I chose Rutgers because the media, you know, New York City is a great media outlet. I went to ABC Studios to do like a shadow opportunity, and I got to, you know, sit on the set of, you know, World News. You know, like David Murray was there too. You know, I want to really become a sports broadcaster when I get older. So those opportunities Rutgers, you know, has opened up for me. I talked to a lot of guys, you know, a lot of past NFL player guys at school, you know, Brian Leonard, you know, Devin McCourt.
To see the McCourty twins with their tackle sickle cell campaign, you can play football at the highest level, you can get your education, and then ultimately you can give back as well.
This is my 4th year going to school. Not my 3rd. My last year, I got a 4.0. So I've always worked hard. So you can always prove people wrong if you put your hard work towards it. Make it a reality. You hear me? Make it a reality.
I just really want to say go Big Ten, go Rutgers.
The Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Across the chest. Not all the way across the chest, like diagonally.
There's only one way that a ball carrier at Rutgers holds the football. High and tight.
You teach it high and tight in Rochester, New York. High and tight, all right?
First tackle I seen him make, I knew like he was excited.
Just going there, just being in the stadium and, you know, all these people and the students screaming, and it was really like empowering.
So I'm thankful, and you know, I'm happy that, you know, I'm in the place I am today.
It was the first ever Big Ten road game for the Scarlet Knights, who played before a national television audience and 106,000 fans, the largest crowd ever to witness a Rutgers football game. It was a confirmation of how far this program has come and a reminder of how difficult the challenge sometimes can be.
When we play well, when we execute, we can compete with anybody in the country.
Rutgers is very confident in their skilled players, and we're going to find out who has the better athlete, who's going to win during crunch time. Nova threw it out into the flat to Michael Burton, the fine fullback who Ralph Regan thinks is an outstanding pro prospect. 8-yard gain, an impressive drive here by Rutgers, trying to get within a touchdown. Peoples finds a hole, looking for a block. Got enough of one from Archie Diacono to get down inside the 2-yard line. Peoples again. Touchdown, Rutgers. Ralph Regan is a big influence on this offense. Their traditional pro-style offense under the new offensive coordinator, Ralph Regan. It was a nice compliment that Gary gave last night. He said, Coach Regan is the best teacher that I've ever had in football, in the classroom, in any part of my life.
Under the tutelage of Regan, quarterback Gary Nova has thrived this season, sometimes making spectacular plays out of nowhere.
To keep the play alive. Well, it starts with the footwork right here. No panic, eyes right back down the field. Justin Goodwin weaving his way into the Ohio State secondary across midfield. Shoved down.
In a game where the sledding was tough, Desmond Peoples excelled. The talented sophomore matched his career high with 83 yards rushing and scored the first 2 touchdowns of his career.
Nova running for his life. Gets away. Now throws into coverage, and it is caught by his old buddy, Leonte Carew.
Really the strength of his hands going up, attacking the football. You see, that's an interception. He's on defense at that point. He just winds up ripping it out and getting a big game.
Nova and Peoples and the rest of the Scarlet Knights continued to chop in the 4th quarter, a sure sign they'll be ready to regroup this week at Nebraska.
I thought today is a great example that when you play a really talented football team, the margin of error is very small.
You know, I tell the guys all the time, you know, we have to be the most prepared and most disciplined team on the field every single Saturday, and we can win. We can beat any team in the country if we play that way.
I think any game, win or loss, you just want to you know, learn as much as you can from it, and then move on as quick as possible. And especially with the games we got coming up, we can't, you know, let this game beat us next week. And that's on the older guys to make sure I set the example in practice.
Tomorrow, just go back to work, watch film, study, you know. Play a talented football team, but we're a talented football team, so just go back to work.
We're a great team, we're a great football team. You know, this is what, you know, we signed up for, and we're just going to continue to, you know, get better and better each week and play and give guys our best shot.